Hey, what's happening, y'all? So we're out here today with Mean Green. This is our all aluminum passenger body that we picked up from auction. And the plan with this, guys, like we said, is to use this thing on the back of the Peterbilt, which we don't have yet, but soon to come. But this has 8 seats in it. You'll get a little bit better idea from the video. But today, got the kids out here with me. It's good to have helpers, and we're going to jump in and we're going to see what we can do to get the inside of this thing a little bit cleaner, get the first layer off, and maybe examine a few other things in there that may be mechanical or other. But really, this is just to do a better once-over on the interior, get a better idea of the condition. And so one of the things that we'll also do is really just have an idea of what all needs to be replaced. This thing is old, and it's had a lot of use, so that means wear and tear over time, firefighters, emergency gear, you name it. So this thing has been through a lot. So today is nothing more than to go in and sort of do a discovery on the interior and get a feel for it. So I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you again for tuning in. I think this could be fun to see what we have going here.
Like most people, I like a good clean work area. So I grabbed some supplies and got to work. Mean Green was dropped in this spot right after we picked it up. Man, that was an adventure, getting that thing off the trailer. That's a whole different story, and hopefully a whole nother video if I can round up all the footage. I picked this spot on the property because of the shade from the oak trees. It gets hot here. It's January in this film, and I'm in short sleeves. So last year, this oak grove was barely alive and inundated by mountain ash junipers. You couldn't see through it. I honestly didn't know how many oak trees were there. But I removed all of those juniper trees with the help of a special bobcat attachment. There were still quite a few young saplings and other brush around. It was a little too heavy for the weed eater. So I grabbed a lopper and knocked those out in short order. I'm a really big fan of oak trees in general. And it's honestly amazing how resilient they can be, even when they are competing for resources. This property hasn't been cleared or burned in a very long time. We've been here for almost 3 years, and we've taken out almost 40% of these nuisance trees. And I call them nuisance because you may find it noteworthy that a mature juniper tree can drink up to 35 gallons of water per day. And it's pretty dry here. So I've taken it personally to save the oak trees on the property by eradicating as many as I can. Eradicating as many junipers as I can. On another note, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I have 8 subscribers on this channel, but these battery-powered tools are perfect for these small jobs. You just click the battery in and they start every time. For safety, I had the kids clear the work area while I completed the yard work, which they happily obliged. It's high cedar pollen season in Central Texas, so after a change of clothes, we got to work, cleaning the inside and having a good look around. The kids brought some passengers to test the seats out. The vinyl and foam on the seats are in pretty rough shape, but they are structurally sound and come with seat belts. Ideally, we'll take the seats to an upholstery shop and get them repaired if it fits within the budget. All of my crew still uses full-size car seats, so that isn't a day one priority for me, but my wife says it is. Believe me, it doesn't look like it in the video, but this thing is filthy. The guy that sold it to me said it sat for almost a year on the edge of a cornfield before he decided to sell it. And then it's probably been sitting here for a handful of months now. So as I cleaned, one of the things that I noted is that this passenger body is going to be a rattle trap. I'm not sure how many square miles of sound deadening I'll need, but it looks like I'm going to find out. Moving forward, we have our eyes on a very nice Peterbilt. It's a Peterbilt 378, a 1992 model, and it's being sold by a dealer in Tennessee.
And that's it. We've got the first layer of dirt off. Thank you so much for watching. If you have been, enjoy your day.